What's next for you, Gerald, man? People are just they're very excited about you, man. After what you did with Deontay Wilder, man. What's next for you?
I don't know, man. I'm looking for a good scrap. You know, something I can build and learn from and grow. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. I don't want to get in there and just have an easy fight. I want to get in there and have something that I can take my game to the next level. You know what I'm saying? I got better. You know what I'm saying? That experience meant a lot. I went to Klitschko camp and got even better. And I'm ready to put it out there now. You know what I'm saying? I learned a few things
and what you did with Wilder, man. Did you look back at that film yet? And did that even impress you, man? Because it definitely surprised me, and I think it surprised everyone. Man. You pretty much shut him out. It's just one mistake. They say the heavyweight division, all it takes is one punch, and that's pretty much what happened.
That's what I learned in. I kind of learned that out there, and when I was in Arreola, with every moment counts. You know what I'm saying? You got from the start of the bell to the end of the bell. Like it ain't no sleep time, and I learned that because Klitschko fights you like he's putting this shit on you the whole time. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be actively fighting the whole time. It's not no time to just that little chill mode. Nah, it ain't no chill mode. So from the start of the bell to the end of the bell, you gotta be on. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't like the situation, change that shit, do something about it. Or you know what I'm saying? You gotta fix it right away. You know what I'm saying? Don't let something, you know what I'm saying, a little time go by because it might be your last time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Chris, from what you saw, what impressed you that Gerald was able to do it Wilder? And a lot of people use that word exposed. Do you feel that he exposed Gerald to some extent? From what you saw?
Who exposed what?
Gerald Wilder.
No, the fight was great, man. The thing about it, he was controlling with his jab.
Yeah.
He was controlling the fight, just 1-2, 1-2, and just like you said, you know. Like in the heavyweight division, all it takes is one punch to change the fight. That's what happened, man. And you gotta respect the man that, you know, is winning the fight and goes down and, you know, still understands that it's boxing.
Yeah.
Because that's the way it goes down, man.
It
happened to me, and it's gonna happen plenty of times.
Yeah. What is it about Wilder, man? A lot of people are very impressed with his power. They call him probably the most devastating puncher since Mike Tyson. Both of you have been in the ring with him. Would you guys agree with that, or what is it about Wilder that impressed you the most?
For me, because it's just the way he moves. He's good. He moves good in the ring.
Yeah.
That's right. I couldn't catch him.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know. To be honest, I felt pretty comfortable. Like to me, I ran across a moment in the fight where I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like where am I at?
You expecting more from him?
Yeah,
maybe.
I'm like, come on, like, you know, like I wanted to feel like I was more in the fight. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to catch like some punches. I wanted to feel like something so I could have like get a little rhythm. Like I felt like I was dancing by myself out there. And and you know, and that's credit to him. But you know, he kept his cool real good. You know what I'm saying? So I learned that about it too, man. You got to just keep the cool, man, and stay relaxed, man. That's a big part of fighting, is knowing how to just stay chill. Even though I was catching him with some stuff, he still stayed within himself.
Yeah.
You know, because he was trying to throw the punches early. I was defending him well. You know, I was rolling him. I tried to counter him a couple times. I was doing my thing. It was just that one little moment, man. Like I said, from start to finish, you got to be on.
Yeah. So his power, like, how would you rate it? Because you've been in there with Mansour. He's a big puncher. Chris, you've been in there with Vitaly. His power, how would you guys rate it, man? Is it any different from what you've experienced before?
Man, big dude's like, man, I think he hit me good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't normally, the way that I fight, man, I don't normally catch too much heat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Mansour even hit me with a good shot. Yeah. Not one good shot up top. You know what I mean? He was trying to throw to my body and stuff, but I don't think I don't think he put one good one in there. But yeah, man. I mean, shit. He had me. I felt the buzz, bro.
Yeah.
I felt the buzz, man. He caught me with a clean, and he came all the way in with it, man. And I felt it.
Yeah. What do you think, Chris, about his power? How would you rate it?
Artist.
You know what? Just as he has a really good
you have one of the
power
best chins out there, Chris, you know, so.
Power at the end of the punch. Yeah. But the biggest puncher that I've been in the ring with, believe it or not, it's cruiserweight.
Tomas?
Nah, fuck no. Hell no.
Who's that?
Murat.
Oh, Murat Garcia.
Up in Big Bear, that motherfucker hits hard.
Yeah.
He hits hard. Even with 18-ounce gloves, he hits hard.
People want to see him in there with Usyk. How would he fare against Usyk?
I think he's the best cruiserweight out there. He's the hardest puncher out there.
Kasiev?
I've seen him put heavyweights out
Yeah.
in sparring, and he's a strong man. But as far as I fought, I got to give it to Stavern, man, because it's like a whipping, powerful punch. Wilder, yeah, I got caught, I went down, but he didn't stop me. And Vitaly is more like a thudding punch. Just strong as shit. That motherfucker was strong. Yeah. Strong, like man strong. So yeah.
You think the sharp punches more so than the clubbing ones, or?
Yep. I think the boom that you go, those motherfuckers hurt.
I think Klitschko had some of that. Like I felt some of that. Like it's just like he didn't like load it up at all. It's just like crazy. You don't got no.
You don't see it coming.
Just boom.
Yeah.
You know, he coming with like a sharp little, and it's just strong like that.
How many rounds did you do with him? How many?
I did like 20-something rounds with him.
Wow.
Yeah.
You were there for 2-3 weeks, or was
like 3 weeks.
And how did you see the fight, man? On Saturday, everybody.
It was an amazing fight, man. It was great for boxing. It was like, man, I was up out of my seat. We were jumping up and down. You know what I mean? It was like, you know, we felt the oohs and the ahs, and then when he started doing good, we start, you know.
Were you surprised when Joshua hurt him, or were you surprised more when he came back and he hurt Joshua? Which moment surprised you the most?
I mean, we all. I mean, I know that it's a punch away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Heavyweight division.
Like that shit's it's all right there. You know what I mean? So, I saw how Klitschko was handling himself in the camp, man. He was doing great. You know what I mean? With a bunch of guys, he was doing a bunch of rounds, and he knows how to. What I saw is he knows how to take care of himself. He's real good defensively. You know what I'm saying? When he got caught, it kind of shook him up a little bit. But even in that round when he went down, he started coming back again, and that's why I was like,
you think he finished strong?
Yeah, and then the next round he dropped him, so it was like.
What does that from and say about Joshua, Chris? What does that let you know about Joshua? If you had any questions about him after Saturday.
The fact that he got dropped and came back, you know, that shows a lot about a person's character and the will to win. Yeah. That's the main thing, is the will to win. Yeah. Because, you know, a lot of people could have gone down and stayed down, and ain't nobody gonna be like, oh, what a pussy. Mother, you got hit by Klitschko. Yeah. You know? So at the end of the day, it's the will to win. It's the most impressive thing to me. Yeah.
From what you guys saw on Saturday, man, how would he fare against Wilder? That's the big one, man. Wilder really wants it. Yeah. He's been outspoken through Twitter, social media. How would he fare against Anthony Joshua, man, from what you guys have experienced, from what you saw this Saturday?
Man, they're both great fighters, man. You know, like Joshua showed a lot too, man. He showed a lot, and he's a different type of fighter than Wilder. Yeah. But he was also getting hit with a jab and a 1-2, man. He was getting hit with a jab with that one and a 1-2. Yeah. Wilder lets his punches go.
And in what sense is he different from Joshua? How's Joshua different from Wilder? You said. In what sense?
Joshua's more right here. You know, he's coming to you. He's gonna bring the fight to you, man. He lets his hands go. He's tough. You know, he's strong. And he mix it up. Wilder's more of a boxer. He's gonna keep you out, try to keep you at length and boxing, man. But like I said, he got a good one too. He knows, and he lets it go. He's not shy with it, man. He lets it rip.
Yeah.
What's up, Chris? Snacks.
I have no idea.
This guy right here.
What's up, man?
I'm probably gonna get a taxi driver.
Everybody thought I was gonna fight. Everybody was like, what's going on?
Yeah, I got that shit too. Like,
the way they set up the little the autograph card.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, man, I ain't fighting till Jet. He's like, well, what is that? They were still asking me again after I told them no.
Hey, come on, Dad, let's get it. Gracias. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But that's next, though. You know what I'm saying? That's next. That fight, you know. That's we all been waiting for it, man. That's what they do it for.
I mean, Vladimir could
or Luis Ortiz. You know, Luis Ortiz is out there waiting for somebody too, man.
Yeah.
And he a hell of a fighter too.
He's without Heyman now, man. I mean, that's a possible fight for both of you.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about Ortiz, Chris? Luis Ortiz, he's without Heyman now. It's an easy fight to make.
So what?
Luis Ortiz, a Cuban, the heavyweight.
What about him?
What do you think about him?
He's big. You know, you can't teach size. That's one thing you can't teach size, man. But at the end of the day, it's a box. It's a fight, man.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's really gone through adversity. He hasn't fought someone that's really put him through something. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, he's gonna be tested.
Yeah.
And either me or him, someone's gonna test him.
Yeah.
And someone's gonna see what he's all about. But that being said, he throws big punches, man. He's a Cuban fighter. He's been exposed to a lot of boxing. He's been exposed to a lot of fights. So that you can't teach experience. You know, experience is the main thing, and he's been there. So it's always a great fight when two guys know what the hell they're doing in there.
Yeah. Hey, did you guys see Leo's performance against Frampton? Did you see it, Chris? What did you think about it, man?
Come on, man.
Hey, what did you think about it?
You know what, man? Both fights are instant classics. Just like past weekend, man. Both those fights were instant classics.
Yeah.
That's the thing that people love about him. People love about, you know, watching him fight. That he fights with a smile. You know, he fights with a smile. Like,
but he's a killer.
If you watch the old Salvador Sanchez fights, that's what he reminds me of, because he's throwing a chingo punches and he's smiling.
Yeah.
And you know, that's what people love about it. It's a fight.
Yeah. You guys want to see that third one, man? And what happens in that third one? Frampton versus Leo Santa Cruz, the third one.
Come on, man. Not just because he's here, but I'm taking Leo, man.
Yeah.
Just because he knows how to stay. He learned from his past fights, and he won this fight with his skills.
Yeah.
His past fight just by his skills, but not falling into the Mexican style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? ¿Verdad?
Leo, do you get that a lot of people say, like, you smile, you're a very good guy, you're humble, but when you step into the ring, you're a killer, you're a monster.
Yeah, they tell me that, how do I change that? I just think about my family, you know, I'm up there in the ring fighting for my family, and it's my future, so if I don't turn to like that,
yeah. So it's kind of like the Incredible Hulk effect.
Yeah, of course,
I get caught up on the fucking head hammer. But going to the body is fucking crucial.
Yeah.
I love digging.
You think as a big dude though? But you gotta. But if you work past that, you gotta work past that. You can't be reaching for that shit.
Yeah,
You gotta get.
because like when I fought Stavern, I got him with some real good body shots. And if the fighter stayed with body, it would have been a whole different thing. It would have been better, but I just fell off of that, and I was trying to go headhunt.
Chris, what do you got to do next, man, to get back to the top? What adjustments do you have?
Fight, man. One of the main things is fight.
Yeah.
And probably smoke less weed, because I smoke a lot of it. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Who's to blame for that, Chris? Like
Me, I like it. Shit. I sleep better at night.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, in all honesty, the main thing is for boxers just training.
Yeah.
Training and fighting. You can run a marathon, but you'll never be ready for a fight.
Yeah.
You gotta train to fight.
Yeah, well, what's a fighter's mentality, man, when he's getting ready to step into that ring? What goes through your mind, you know, just individually?
The best way I could describe a boxing fight before you fight is like, remember high school or junior high and you're about to fight after school? And everybody's like, holy shit, then the bell rings like, holy fuck, we're about to fight.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe it, because you start walking like, shit.
Yeah.
All right, ain't no backing away, then the bell rings like, fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah.
That's how I take it. That's
how about you, Gerald? How do you take that feeling, man, that
It's
people out there?
It's an intense feeling, man. You know what? My last fight, I didn't feel it. I did. The nerves that you feel, I don't know if the moment was too big and it just crushed off. Because normally I do feel it, you know what I'm saying? But last time I was waiting for them to come, and I like them to come because I like dealing with them and like saying, all right, you know what I'm saying? We about to do this, you know what I'm saying? But that never came, and that was kind of weird to me.
Why do you think that was, man? Because you look different. I saw you in camp, like mentally, you were just very focused. Yeah. And that moment never came, but it was the biggest moment of your career, and you handled it, man, very well, and people were very impressed. Why do you think that was? How you just managed to make that switch in mentality and focus? You know.
Well, I just knew what type of. I knew I was going to Alabama. I knew everything was in his favor, and I knew I had to bring the fight to him. I like the way I like to fight, man. I like to stick and move. I like to box. You know what I mean? And then when I get you, then that's when I like to go. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I knew I had to bring the fight to him, and that was going to keep him from getting to where he wanted to be. You know what I mean? So that was all part of the game plan. Yeah. Just trying to.
As for like the superstar power type of drawing ability, man, Wilder has that back home. Joshua, do you think he's gonna eventually have to come to the United States to really become that star, man?
Well, he just fought in front of 90,000 people. But if Wilder gets to fight with Joshua and he handles that, then that'll put Wilder where he wants to be. Because right now he's just like the Alabama guy.
Yeah. Where does that have to take place? There's Wilder, there's Joshua. Who's the A side? Who's the B side? Who controls that the pool? Who calls the shots there?
Well, I guess what's caused the A side now, man. He got all the belts, right?
You agree with that?
And 90,000 fans.
He got 3 belts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on now.
He's a star.
90,000 fans.
Well, he just beat Klitschko, bro. That's hard to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A legend.
Where does Klitschko rank amongst like the heavyweights all time? Where would you guys put him?
He's up there, bro.
Where'd you put him, Chris?
Top 10.
He's up there.
Top 10. If his brother would have stayed longer, he would have been better than him. Personally, I think so.
Yeah.
Even though I still think he's a better fighter, but his resume doesn't. Not indicative of that.
Yeah, yeah.
They were showing they're showing his brother in the back. We were kind of like laughing about Vitaly coming back and handling
Joshua.
Oh, Joshua.
Do you guys think he could do that? I mean, it looks like he's kept his shape, man. You think?
I don't want to say that, but
yeah.
I mean, Vitaly was known for that, for coming back
and avenge his brother.
Yeah. And you were in camp with him, man. How's Vitaly? Vitaly was there.
I didn't get to see Vitaly. I wish I would have got to meet them both, man. But, but it was cool, man. Just being around Klitschko, man. He's a class act, and he's a hell of a fighter. You know what I'm saying? And just to see him perform. You know, he spars 4 times a week. You know what I'm saying? He ain't messing around. Like he was saying, you box, like you get better boxing by boxing. You know what I'm saying? And that's their mentality. He trains in the morning, he comes back later, and then he spars. You know what I'm saying? You know, he'll do all the rounds 4 times a week.
Yeah.
And it's like, I was like, you know, it's impressive. You know what I'm saying? It's impressive to see him do it back to back to back to back like that.
Does he have to? If he takes his rematch, man, what does that mean for him? And if he retires right now, is that okay? You know, I mean, can he retire on that note?
I saw a post that said I'll be back. So
yeah.
I mean, there it is.
What do you think, Chris? Can he retire on that note? I mean, when?
No, why would he?
Yeah.
It's not like he sucks. Not like he got his ass kicked. It was a great fight.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that happens, man. It's boxing.
Yeah.
So yeah, if he retires, obviously you can't say, "Oh man, damn."
You're not old, what a loser. He's 41, bro. I was like that. I'm 6 years off from that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't that far off. Like he ain't old. Like you know what I'm saying? He's in great shape, bro. He can go. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's been doing it. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
4 times a week he's being down.
I saw there was a moment after your fight with Wilder. Your dad, Wilder approached your dad. He said a few things to him. I think. What did your dad talk to you about that, and what did he say to him, and how did you take that moment that
he just congratulated him,
yeah,
you know, and all that stuff, you know, after the fight, man, and it was just respect, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, how's it going?
But it was good, man.
You've never been like hurt, Gerald, and your dad, your mom saw that, John saw that, and they've been in your corner throughout your whole career, man.
Yeah.
It hasn't been an easy journey. Did that hurt them to see you like them a little bit?
My mom was calming everybody down. It's all right, we'll be back. You know, my mom's strong, man, with it. And, you know, my dad was cool, too. Like, and I had all my people there, man. It was funny to hear him say USA, like I was like, I went from USA. I was banging the Mexico stuff. But they was like, USA.
No way, he said
and then my people changed it to USC, and I was like, all right, we're in the building.
Yeah.
You know, it was cool, man.
How does that moment feel, Chris, when you're hurt? You've never been hurt before. When you're put down, you're knocked down. Like, what goes through a fighter's mind during that moment? How do you guys?
Personally, get the fuck up.
Yeah, that was my thing.
Get up, but honestly, like I think about getting the point back.
Yeah.
Not surviving. That's my problem. I don't want to survive. I'm envious. I get mad and I want to avenge
the knockdown.
Avenge my knockdown either way.
Yeah. Is that how you felt, Gerald?
And I want to get up right away, but I wish I would have took a second. You know what I'm saying? Take a second to kind of like.
Did you kind of
plan to get in my mind? I was like, "Fuck it, let's go!" Like that was the first thing that went through. So I was just thinking, I'm gonna catch, count on my wrist. That's what was my mentality. I wish, like now going through it. Now I get it. You know what I'm saying? Now I understand what the process is and how you got to go about it. But, you know, it's a learning process, man.
In those rounds prior to getting put down, man, you clearly won all those rounds. What was going through your mind? Did you know that you were winning the fight, and how comfortable, confident were you?
I felt good, man. But like I said, I was kind of like I was expecting
more.
Yeah, I was like, you know,
maybe a tougher fight, like more tit for tat, more of attrition type.
I was just expecting more of
of Wilder?
You know, but that was one of the things my trainer said. He was like, now you see what it is. He's like, is he doing anything that you can't handle? Nah, it's just stuff that we do all the time, man. So you know, I have that confidence.
Do you want that back, Gerald?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Of course I do. I'm looking for some good fights this year. You know what I'm saying? And get right back in the position. And I know the whole world knows. He knows. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be better next time I'm in there, man. I went in there kind of raw. I didn't have all the time to prepare. You know, like I wanted to. You know, but I made it happen. You know what I'm saying? I was able to show up that day and do my thing, and you know. Map now, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the map, and I'll be getting some good fights here soon.
The big one, man, Saturday, Canelo versus Chavez Jr. Well, what do you think, man? Which Mexican are you pulling for?
Juicy one, man. Me, I'm going for Canelo.
Yeah. What do you think, Chris?
Chavez, take Chavez, man.
Why? Why Chavez?
You know what, man? I don't know, man. I just think that he really had a really good training camp.
Yeah.
I think he really wants it pretty fucking bad.
What one training camp compared to the other?
What about that bet they
enough?
made?
Yeah.
Did you see the bet?
Yeah, but then, like, come on, man. They ain't gonna give each other first. They ain't gonna give each other first.
I was like, damn, all right.
But one training camp does make a difference because, especially,
See that?
it's not so much because he wasn't in shape, but it's the boxing it's optimal. Just like we've been saying, man, you can't get ready for boxing unless you train for boxing.
Yeah. What does the winner move on to? What do you guys expect the winner to do?
What's what?
The winner. What do you guys expect the winner to do? I mean,
if Chavez stays on the outside and really boxes him and counters him, I think Chavez, that's how he wins.
as for the winner,
Did you ever see him fight like that, though?
But he has to.
he did that against Vera. I think he boxed.
Whatchamacallit,
Vera's a different fighter,
Nacho's on him.
Yeah.
Oh, like I can see what's-called fighting like that. Marquez fighting like that.
Yeah.
I don't see Chavez. I know he go. He's in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's his style.
How important is the trainer, man? Like,
Huh?
with the trainer, how important is the trainer like during the fight? What's his role? What's his real role?
Well, the real role is to come up with a strategy for the fight.
Yeah.
That's the trainer's role. And then the fight is to adjust, be able to adjust on the strategy.
Yeah.
If something's not working, he's got to be able to see that the double jab ain't working.
Yeah,
All you gotta do is just one jab, right hand, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
That's his job. His job is to be your eyes, basically.
Did Pullman tell you anything during that fight? Like, did he have to tell you much? Because you were doing pretty good, man. It was very clear cut.
Yeah, he was talking to me, man. But I really felt like that moment was like. I was listening to him, but I was like, you know how they say you listen, you hear me, but you ain't listening. You know what I'm saying? I was just like in the thing. You know?
Yeah.
That shit was deep, man. That shit hit me at the press conference, bro. I started crying. I started talking about. I was like, man, I'm about to fight for the heavyweight championship of the world.
I saw that. I saw that.
I said, damn, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's a dream. You know, living a dream, man.
Are you happy with that though, Gerald? The way you actually managed to make out of that fight, what you made out of that fight? Are you satisfied with that?
Hey, bro, I don't have no regrets. You know what I'm saying? I fight like that. You know what I'm saying? I put it out there. I came to the table. Did I have all the time I wanted to prepare? I had 25 days. You know what I'm saying? How many amateurs? I got 14 amateur fights. You know what I'm saying? I brought what I had to the table, and I left it out there. I got to fight for the heavyweight championship of the world, and you know what I'm saying? I brought my best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta learn from it. I'm not gonna turn. I could have turned it down and said nah.
Yeah.
But I did it. You know what I'm saying? I learned from it, and now I gotta come back. Now I gotta come back stronger, man. I gotta let that inspire me to do better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna run and hide away. No, I'm right back working, man. I'm trying to really do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make this shit happen.
Yeah. Chris, Gerald said there's no regrets in his performance against Wilder. Is there any regrets, like maybe just throughout your career or in general, man?
Nah, man. You know what? You gotta live with what you do.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a man, you pee when you stand. You know, you fuck up, you fucking just swallow it and just, you know, learn from it.
Yeah.
No, I don't regret nothing, man. I don't regret nothing.
Yeah.
At all.
Nothing.
Tell the fans where to follow you.
You gonna catch my eyes like that, bro? G, follow me on GW Guy Negro.
How are you, man? Good to see you. What's up, Guy Negro? How are you, man?
What's up,
Looking nice and tan, man.